right, so we have the red carpet out, which means we are having our world premiere event for another new tangle. And as you can see what it is already, let me share my screen, get the right thing up. There we go. And for those that happen to be new to us, I will put the links in the chat so you have them. You can work on whatever you want with whatever you want. It just, that part just doesn't matter, and you can have fun. And you know what? If you know, I'll have to search the other two. You can't quite see what Mom's doing because she's working outside of her thing. So that's Boulder Builder. If you want, I can put the link up to that. Or on mine, I have some Boulder Builder and some stones. If you need those, I'll put it up afterwards. All right, so we have, I think these are the two latest. Okay, thank you, Clint. Yeah, I will put those up. I'll put them up after this. So we're gonna play with, I think these are Deb's last, or her newest two, I do believe. Skacti and Skacti Flora, which is an add-on to this one if you want. Ah, yes, and Tarla, thank you for adding that. Feel free to follow Heather or Cherie or do your own thing. Or some combination thereof.
Or don't follow either one of us.
Yeah,
Well, that's
right.
then they'd be doing their own thing. That's right.
Right. So this one starts, and this one is going to start at the top of the thing. Usually, you know, it's sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes at the bottom. This one is at the top, so you just want to make sure to leave room underneath. Well, and if you don't, then you end up with a little squatty guy, and that's fine too. So it's a teardrop or a flux shape. You know, one going straight up, and then two to either side, coming from around the same point. And then we're going to do an orb around the base. And this one it doesn't show up so much here, but you can see in some of the other steps where the orb has been hollowed behind the flux shape. So that way you kind of get that depth. Because you can see in this where my mouse is, you can just see it a little bit behind the next one. It's a little more. And then, you know, she's putting some little orbs on the ends of those. And then this, you know, you can make this part however you want in the next step. And this part, you can really see that it's hollowed behind those flux shapes. But we're just going to create the body of it. So a big C shape. And what's fun is it can be a C-ish shape with, you know, weird wiggles in it. That's what mine end up looking like. And then we'll add some lines going down. And this one, this is Deb's. But, you know, I like to start in the middle and then work my way to either side. And then in mine, I was trying, and Deb's do that here too, just curving it a little bit. So like somewhere between auraing the line in the center and the line on the other side, and then adding some dots to it. And then I missed this earlier, and but if you look here on the last sample, and it's an option, if you want to put a little teeny wispy line coming out of those little orbs, it kind of makes it look like the needles or whatever coming out. But it's up to you, because I think it looks, well, actually here you can see it doesn't, well, I can't tell. They're so small. But it would look neat either way. So we share that with you. And then like here on the ends of the little orbs on the top, she put a little extra one. So then it's just have fun. Now, in addition, this one in the chat, we have Skacti Flora. So it starts off the same. And then here we put in, we aura sort of, that the center. What I noticed is after the fact, of course, that they're gathered together more behind the flux shapes and spread out more on the other side, which then when we put these big petals on, then it looks like it's a profile. Because the way I did it auraing, you know, the same distance, and it just didn't look right because yeah, it would have been okay. And actually, what I should do is continue the petals all the way around on the ones that I did like that. Then it might be all right. Although it might look weird having just those three. But that was just something I noticed after the fact, which is also why I don't have my own for that one. I do have mine for Skacti. So this was, and I share mine so that way I give you hope if you don't feel like you can draw. All right, and I know everybody's half done. Look at, see, Mom's half done with hers. So this way, yeah. So then after you do those couple auras, then I love that they're kind of squared off. C shapes, really neat, and then a little V in the middle for decoration. And then if you want to add a stem, great. Or then you could flip back to the Skacti and then, well, whatever number this is, and add the body like this. So that could just be your flower on top. Either way, and it's fun. So there we have it. Now play and go. Wait, where's my clapboard? I've not put it away since the last time I had it out. Wait. Here we go. And I didn't pick out my thing yet. Really quick. Just use what I. Oh, you know what? Where did it go? Ah, there. There we go. That looks like it's one of those. Hey, there'll be a use for that. But I was so inspired by. All right, now let's see. Now, if I use light colors like she did. Do I need greens? Maybe that and that. Okay. Just one of those, well, we'll just see what ends up happening. All right, but I want to make sure to have this nice enough. Oh, look at, I can put that right over. Oh, that's going to blend right in. That's not good. All right, that one looks like a winner. Or maybe this. Let's see. I'm glad that it's spilled out over the back so that way I can test. Nope, this one is the winner. All righty. Ooh, that's good, Debbie. Yeah. Desert sunset. Yes.
Is Deb still at work?
Must be because she's in listening or driving home. All right. I think reserve that for one of those big flowers. Which direction? Well, it's going to have to be this way. All right. So, you know what? And I think I'm going to start with that one. That's up there. Oh, but that might not go good with that orange. Do it in white and then do it over. So like, and yes, she is normally upside down.
Who, me?
You. Yeah, while you're drawing.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
have to see if we can see, like, I have my camera upside down so that way it looks like it's right side up.
Right. No, I'm always
And I
upside
don't know
down.
if yours we can do that or not because it's
I
screwed
don't
in
know
there.
either.
Yeah. They say, yeah, apparently you've tuned it out in the past. Oh. Right, so
Because I always have to remember to flip it around when we do the show and
yeah,
tell to whatever side I want to look like it's
right.
out.
I do those this way, then I need to actually, oh, I'll have it come from the other direction. Or thinking too hard. Because if I had the stem come out here, right. I'm just going for it because it doesn't really matter. Matters is just to do it. And then in the end too, Carla says apparently we've tuned it out in the past. You automatically flipped it the other way around. Oh. Oh, and this one nicely. Oh, no, I guess it'll still turn out the way I'm thinking. Okay, pen. Yeah, it's like yeah, that's it. It's like there's the I think it's an astronaut study. It goes with the um, number of days that they say it takes to create a habit. And it was something about when the astronauts are training, they wear these, I think they're special glasses that flip things upside down. And it takes, I think they said 28 days or something like that for the brain to automatically write the image, it like converts it. And if they take them off, then they have to start all over. It's in the One Thing book. If anyone has the book, The One Thing. That's why part of them calling it they had a 66-day challenge because it could take anywhere from 60 some days up to 200 and some days to cement that habit. I'm on day I think I'm in day 2500 something. All right, I think it's gonna look good because that's the way I've drawn it. All right, then we'll do a nice little stem here. Oh, okay, that I'm happy with that. I think I can add some little leaves to it afterwards. Okay, play with it more after. I just wanted to get it there in place. No, I guess I could do these. I'll just do these all in the same. Did I do this? Did I even write? No, I didn't write down what this one was. I made this one rather tight together. Oh, you know what? Let me do the. Let me do these with the other. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Kalina. Yes, yes, yes. Right
Did you
into
forget
what I
to
was.
do what you were supposed to do?
I did. All right. Here is here. Just because I had it already up. Here is stones, and then let me pull up Boulder Builder. I didn't bring up my version of stones, just so that you can see it. Share. Yeah, so Boulder Builder starts off with, a structure where you can kind of outline how you want to do it, and then you divide it however you want. Add some rounding and shading. You can also add some cracks in there. I know Mom added some stippling on hers from this morning. Did that on. I was copying her, so I did that on mine, and I have both. And I used the stones part, and here, I guess I can just flip it this way, or bigger. Like I said, I don't know why mine didn't show up. Oh, because I used an S probably instead. But this is from Lynn Fisher, and this, it's more jagged and layered differently, layered on top of each other versus, like building a wall. So it's a nice option. And here's how Lynn uses it. She did it on hers earlier. So it could be like a path or whatever. Just neat.
Got the books done for Monday?
I'm going to be putting those together tomorrow. Got all the stuff in to do them because I had to order some binding, and I got colored comb binding things.
Wow.
So I've like,
Are the Boulder Builder and the other one
I
by,
think those are both in there.
yeah, I have it right here handy, but I'm too lazy to go look at it.
That didn't show up very well. Let's see. I'll have to. Well, we'll see what it does, and then I can always go over it. Yeah, I think I'll have to just be filling that in. Little orbs. Yeah, definitely have to do something with this. Okay. Oh, but wait. Use the lighter. Ah, yes. Now, well, you can almost see it now.
That's I always have to go back and do that. I always forget, and it really makes a difference.
It does. Well, I might keep that one light up there because it's over the orange, and it would look silly if I put the pink in. not being happy with this pen. Let that dry and come back to it. Debbi says, so succulent. Yes. Oh, those look neat. Oh, so you're coloring in with the, oh no, what are you using? Oh, the Posca pencil.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that, what did you fill in the flowers with?
This part?
Yeah, or the petals.
Well, first I used the soapstone, and then I went over it with the Sharpie. The ones in the back, I just used the Sharpie, and it's soaked in,
Oh, okay.
so they look shaded somewhat.
Oh,
They look like
neat.
they're behind, so
Oh,
I'm
so
leaving them that way.
yeah, the soapstone just left enough. Oh no, you
It
didn't.
built These are the soapstone
Right.
and then the Sharpie over it. It, like, made a base that the,
Ah,
Sharpie couldn't soak in, so it worked out good. I mean, I'm
neat.
doing this on part of a box from headquarters,
Oh, okay.
and it has a texture to it. It's
Yes. Kind of neat.
Yeah, mustn't waste anything.
No. I have a bunch I need to cut up. Oh, absolutely, Donna. Donna says, I have things to do, but I can multitask, right? Yes, of course. So this is the soapstone that Zentangle used to put out. They stopped putting them out. And let me just share. But you can buy them if you search on Amazon. You might be able to get a good deal. You could welding that they use them for, I
Yeah,
think.
something about marking for welding, and they come
Yeah,
like in different shades of gray, kind of white,
yeah,
and then gray, which is kind of interesting.
right. And I mention it also because, oh no, not wax. I mean, it's an actual stone. It's
Yeah,
stone. So
you can sharpen it with a pencil sharpener.
yeah, yeah. And then if you do, I would have one reserved for it, so that way. Oh wait, here. So that will it fit in here? Ooh, fit in this. Well, no. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. So you can sharpen it
Then you can use those crumbs.
like this. If you have a if you have a, well, it could either be a clear glaze pen.
Then what? Oh, on black, yes.
If you're doing it on black, or something else on black. um where is it? This one needed to be sharpened anyway. Dry. Yeah, there's just extra fun that you can have with it. Oh sure, I didn't wait long enough. Well, oh no, but wait, there we go, now it's coming through. You can sort of see the little, sort of, kind of, I didn't wait long enough. But it'll show behind. But so what I wanted to show you was, so just using it straight is nice. And when you smooth it out, it's just very subtle. Versus, to do this, let's see, where'd it go? In front of my eyes. Versus, this is the white charcoal pencil. So it's just like I said, it's nice. Just more subtle. So sometimes I'll like to use that, yeah, when I would just want something softer. You are welcome. But yeah, check out you say just do a search. But I was mentioning maybe hardware stores or where they sell welding supplies, because sometimes this I found this with my bassoon reed making. So I could buy a little plier that has a nice little hole in it for like, I don't know, $40, $60. Or I can get some needle nose pliers from the hardware store for $2. You
Two
know,
bucks. What hardware store you going to?
I think that's where I did. It was a True Value. It was a long time ago though. You know, that little bargain bin, and it's like because when they specialize something, they just seem to also add to the price tag of it. And
Well, of course.
so, like, if you can, if it's something that you use for something else, check those sources first. So just like for my die cut stuff, and well, somebody else posted the idea, so it's not my idea, but I took it, and so they'll mount the dies. You know, once you know take them off out of the package, you need to be able to store them. So somebody posted, if you get at the hardware register covers, and it's like 15 inches by 8 inches long. So I can cut that up into almost three five 5-inch sections to put in my mini binders where I store my dies. But then you see on, you know, on the stamp die companies, oh, you can buy this, you know, you can buy stuff for and it costs a lot more. And I'm like, no, because I think it's like either five or eight, five, $7, $8, something like that, for 3 of these ginormous sheets. Like, no, I would rather, you know, save my money on something like that, and then be able to spend it on other things. The money I save. Oh, I was gonna do a regular one and I didn't. Oh well. You know, I like how yours are separated. I'm gonna do that with this one.
Oh, the petals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what I saw somewhere. It wasn't my idea.
I don't know. I have to look. Oh yeah. Well, oh, yeah. Some are, some aren't. Apparently, this one's just gonna go off the page. This is gonna be a big one. Yes. Well, we have a lot of loudness out here. Maybe Dream Cruise wannabes that are revving all
Oh,
their engines.
we saw a really old car this morning when we were out.
Mm,
Seen some weird ones out. Also, I think people once they get them out, they don't want to put them away or something.
right? Yeah, yeah.
We just got it all cleaned up. Of course, if it
Right.
rains, then they'll put it away.
Yeah, you go through all of that to get your the Dream Cruise is something local on
It's the biggest one-day car show in the world.
is it?
That's what I saw on the news today.
Okay. Oh, Charla says I'd be driving around enjoying the heck out of it. Yeah. Yeah,
They
it's not
close
yeah,
off
not
they close off this, what, 4-lane? 3
four,
is it
yeah,
3
3 or
or
4
4
lanes,
lanes
yeah.
in either direction for 14 miles, I think,
Yeah.
from Pontiac to Ferndale. They shut it off, and these cars just go up and down and up and down.
Cuz that's what you used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
Cruise the drag, I think. I didn't know.
Somebody
I didn't.
told me that that's what they did.
Yeah. Wait, I never did that. Well, you go to Indiana and and they did that. They cruised the drag in Indiana.
Yeah.
Because I remember Cindy and I don't think Lynn was, I think it was just Cindy and I do that. Go out.
Who drove, Cindy?
Probably. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Had to be.
You didn't have to have a
Oh,
cool
no.
car or anything. We were just out looking for boys. Probably.
What do you mean, probably? Of course that's
Of
what you
course
were
we were.
doing.
Yeah, but if I really was, then I would have, well, that was probably after I didn't have the truck.
Well, no, when the truck came to us here, it never went back to Indiana,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't have had that.
No. That would have done it though.
Yeah,
That was a
man.
great boy magnet.
I was telling somebody about that just the other day. Because you lifted the hood, you could actually see the motor.
Well, yeah, they're like, oh, you can see the ground underneath it. Oh, it's great. No bondo, they'd say. That's right.
Yeah.
It's all mine. No, you can't drive it.
It had heat, didn't it?
Yes, yes.
No,
Peppered with
no air conditioning.
mouse not mouse remains, but mouse nest.
Oh, phooey.
Smelled like, ugh, they were living in there or something. That
Well,
was
they
a great
probably
truck.
were.
Or at one time, I think it was when we had first gotten it. Susie says, great truck bumper sticker. This ain't my boyfriend's truck. Right. Love it. I'm making a narrow one. Although, had I really thought about it, I could have made it hollow instead of having them separate like this, but that's okay. They're great. Oh, and mentioned. Oh, Penny says one of her favorite botanical gardens is in Phoenix with tons of variety of cacti. It's gorgeous. Well, we went out. I don't think we went to Phoenix, did we? We just
No.
were in Tucson.
Yeah. Well, were you with? Well, yes. When Grandma was with, I think it was on the way out. We saw a drum and bugle corps show in Phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, was that okay? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But
we
we
didn't
must
stay
not have.
overnight there or anything, I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. Inez says her son rented a Mustang, and that was a great mail magnet, all sizes and shapes. I had a great time smiling. That's funny. So they changed those. What was it? I don't know what years because I'm not that big of a car person. But it was like used to be a nice muscle car, and then they all look the same. They all kind of look like my 024 that I had in the, I guess it'd be the 80s, early 90s. Just wasn't so cool. Now they've gone back to cool. Wendy, thank you. It is a cool. Well, I can't take any credit for any of the tangles. Deb did a great job on this. And do you need to put in the step outs again? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and I think I'm going to use that soapstone. Except I set it down. Oh, I set it down far away. Oh, it's such a, yeah, there's just the two. Yep. So we can, I don't need to change that around 100 times, do I? The other kind of cool thing is it has a neat translucent effect without really having to I haven't even moved it around with the Tortillion. That'll just lighten it up. Ooh, then let's see if my gel pen, I think that's what maybe junked up my gel pen a little bit. I was going over it with this, but I need to redefine those lines for sure. So now that I did it in white, I think I'll keep them in white. Because whatever it is that I used for this, I think it was food coloring. It is. Oh, you know what though? I didn't put any more stuff in here. Oh, do I dare? I don't know. I'm afraid to. Have it ready though. My bleed proof white. I actually don't mind when the color gets soaked up into the white gel pen. It makes it kind of interesting. Still, the pen says, "I've had it with you and going over stuff." Just soaking right in. What have we got? Oh, it looks like 7-minute warning. Till it's showtime. Oh no, what was it? Show and awe. All right, let's see if I can make this work. Huh? Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this, Rosemary. Have to keep it moving. Still think I probably should put more stuff in it. So I think my water content is too much, maybe, because it just wants to dribble out. Get that. There we go. I don't know, Mom. I think you need to try yours.
What?
Your that.
I need to try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
remember which size
oh, the tip?
thing I put in there. I changed the one that was in there to a thinner one, and I like it though. Look at that. You know what? I don't think I'm going to touch the soapstone. I'm going to just leave it as it is. I'm going to add a little bit more though. Because it makes it look like vellum, sort of. At least I think so.
It does, yes.
It's vellumy looking. Then I don't know what I was seeing now. Whoa, not that much. Trick is getting the pin in the cap to go into the pinhole of the other thing. There we go. I'm usually good at that. Now what? Funny, you get all into something and then it's like, okay, next. Need to do something next. And see how this does. No. Maybe I add regular graphite. Shade. I'm just kind of going on one side of the little lines. I guess the center one I'm going to go on both sides, maybe. Then on this opposite side, on the opposite side. Huh. Oh, well, didn't do much either. Let's see. Let's try that. Some white. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to showtime. Oh, that kind of helped. But I didn't do anything with these. Oh, how neat. All right. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, what great is. Ah, such gorgeous work. Oh, neat, Kathy. Kind of turned it like that. Oh, what was it? Geisel. It's like you geiselified the Skacti. Oh, these are amazing. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, keep opening. They are incredible.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
stop.
with you.
I
Rosa, yeah.
can't stop the glare for that one corner.
Oh, that's hot.
That's okay.
What did you put on it that it's glaring?
The glaze pen.
Oh, okay. That, yes. Oh, so gorgeous. All right. I'm gonna guess. So let's just pop back in. I'm gonna guess this is it. So I need to bring it back towards you a little bit into the direction that your hand. Oh, that I can see it all now. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. All right, hold them steady. And yeah, the normal one is adorable. Okay, I got him. I got him. Okay, everybody wave before you turn your camera off. Somebody suggested this. So oh wait, we have to do it with Allie. All right. Oops, wait. Okay, I keep getting whatever's last. We'll see what I got after I save this. All right.
Did you save the pictures first?
I did. Oh no, I
Oh,
didn't,
that's
but
good.
it can hold two things. All right, let's turn
Wow.
off. Let me share my screen. And yeah, that's my trick. And sometimes it catches me. Let me turn off mine. No, let's not do that button. They need to make these look completely different. Both boxy. All right, let's get this up here. And there we go. Amazing. Yeah. So then, yeah. So I click save here while we're looking at it, and as long as I don't cut anything else that takes it over, I'm all right. But there's a chance. Let's see. Let me get to these here. But look at Tom and Carla's. Wait. Okay. Now, did it just turn out that way, or in Tom's? Does the middle cactus there that we can only see the one, is it look like it's holding up its arms?
That's what I thought.
Oh, sorry, Denise. Well, I'll say in a minute, if you we can have a round two in a minute. It's a snow cucumber, because I was thinking it kind of looks like a pickle too. That's so great. And yeah, and Dee Dee has a whole scene there. Oh my
See, I
gosh.
thought that's what Tom was doing, making that be a face and that be the arms. But I like uh the tallest gnome cactus
Yeah.
guy with his little arms.
Yes. And
Cute, cute, cute. Does the one down in front have a fish in its arms? It looks
oh
like a
no, I
fish.
think it's
Oh,
a fiddle
guitar.
or a guitar. Yeah.
Guitar, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I like see the little kid ones here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Diane, that is so great. All
And
right,
look at
and
how
Jennifer's.
pretty.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
and what is this tangle? We did it not too long ago. It's not tough. Or
Oh, yeah. I don't know either, but
yeah,
it's pretty.
gorgeous
Very
though.
pretty. And
And
Jackie's is pretty too.
yes, gorgeous. I mean, what a neat you know, I mean, compositions from all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. And pennies.
She has multiple flowers on the top of hers.
Yeah.
That one was an overachiever.
Yeah. What a nice idea. And then down to Inez. Look at how pretty that is. I like the background too. And the double frame is so
Oh, and
pretty.
Sharon P has a whole barrel. Now that makes me think of pickles, a barrel.
Yes. It's a barrel of pickles. I have a jar of some baby gherkins. I might just have to go have one. Very neat. And the, you know,
They're
again, and the
cute.
border too. And then
Mhm.
oh, what coming out of it looks like la la lavendel sort of.
Yep.
What a nice effect that is. Oh, and Donna's.
What is
I
that
love
going
that
on in
in
the
the
middle?
center.
Yeah. It looks like stacked pots.
Yeah. Yeah. Neat. Okay, Tarla, we'll see you next week. And Jen, yeah, agreed. These are all so great. And Diana, we don't have two because I know we had two. Every once in a while, we have two Dianas and a couple Dianes. And I love that having the thicker color on, you know, for those lines.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
Good.
people have handled those lines differently.
Yeah. So neat.
Actually, the next three
Mm-hmm.
did them all differently.
Yeah.
Tedra especially. Hers really
Neat.
looks dimensional.
Yes. And she has Mr. Owl
Yes.
in the tree.
Was that a prep tile in the background, or did she add all those beautiful colors back there?
That is a very good question. I would like to know that too. I like how Kathy, like I said, this looks very. When we did the Giesel, it's not quite, but I mean, it's
It's,
to me,
yeah,
it
it
looks
has that
inspired by
flavor.
that.
Mhm.
That's very, very neat, very clever. And I like this with this one, you know, and the petals are kind of like creating a base.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Kathy says yes, Giesel. Good. All right, Inez, we'll see you next week. Oh wait, Tedder says nope. Oh wait. Oh, sailor pens. Is that's what you used for the background? Oh,
Hmm.
neat, neat. And Hillary, a neat idea. I love that with the orbs, having them connected like that. It's clever. And I like it. She has petals going up on them. It doesn't just have to be on the one side.
No.
Look really good. And Kalina, oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. And in her too, you know, kind of did them around. Beautiful. Rosemary's. I think Rosemary, you might have laughed. I called it. It said yours looks like jellied cactus. Oh,
She puts those little white dots on
yeah,
white on, and it really makes them stand out.
it does. It does. I like this. This color combination here is interesting on the one side. That is neat.
Hmm.
So beautiful. And then there's mine.
I
Ah,
say you put white dots on yours too, but the whole thing is drawn in white, which makes it different.
well, this is actually it's a green, so I could probably put a white dot on
Oh,
them.
yes, you could. It's very pale green, but I do like the petals the way you left them because you can see the colors underneath
Mm,
um,
yeah, I could
stand
do
out.
maybe some very light lines in that pink color just so it looks like it's something. But I'm kind of tickled with it. And yeah, and so I just started doing the you know some highlight and shading, so it still kind of looks translucent.
Yes, it does.
Well, Deb, we can only do an amazing job with an amazing tangle.
Yes,
Tangles.
that's true.
Oh, and I just noticed Donna, she put the Jews bees up on there. And Donna, what is the one in the middle? Because it looks like a modified narwhal. Or there is the
If you
pot.
know the name,
Mm.
I tried to look it up and I have no idea.
Okay, and there's
Name
the
it
one.
and call it your own.
Yeah. Well, there's the one called, I think it's Pots and Pans, that is kind of like that too. Well, if you find it, let me know. And if you did just come up with it yourself, then we expect step outs and
And a name.
and a name, and then you will have your own red carpet. Oh my gosh, they are all so gorgeous. All right, let's say goodbye to the recording.